Cool tech gadgets 2023 that are worth buying. A new year calls for brand spanking new technology. Tech changes fast. The innovations in consumer technology make life easier and more convenient with each passing year. So what can you anticipate for the year 2023? Which technological devices should you experiment with in the year 2023? We've got suggestions. Watch the video to see which electronic items top our list of absolute necessities. Number 10. DJI Mini 2 Southeast Little Drone. The DJI Mini 2 Southeast is a compact drone that makes it simple to record aerial footage. It weighs less than 250 grams and boasts a camera technology that is almost identical to its predecessor in almost every way. In addition, its great range of 8 kilometers is made possible by the OcuSync 2.0 transmission mechanism. Number 9. A STEM toy that fits in the palm of your hand is the Petoi Bittle. The Petoi Bittle robot is a pocket-sized artificial dog that was designed for entertainment but also acts as a STEM toy. Petoi, a young firm whose primary mission is to simplify and modernize the production of pets, is the one responsible for their production. The Bittle robot dog behaves perfectly like a real dog in every way. It walks, plays tricks, and rolls about. Its maneuverability has been optimized for use across a wide variety of terrains. You can teach it new talents and make it memorize a variety of different things. Many aspects that you could take pleasure: smartphone-based command and control, programmable, DIY, you do it yourself. Open source, can transport a maximum of 450 grams of cargo. Number 8. Meta Quest 3 and Meta Quest Pro. As a result of the success of its Quest 2 virtual reality (VR) headset, Meta was able to bring its interpretation of the metaverse to an audience of nearly 15 million people. Naturally, we have always been aware that this is just the beginning. And in the not-too-distant future, we will witness the launch of 2 new headsets that will make it possible to have virtual experiences that are much more participatory and immersive. The next edition of the existing consumer-focused headset series will be called the Meta Quest 3, and it will most likely be offered for sale at a price that has been subsidized to attract more people into the ecosystem. It is anticipated that the headset will be more of an improvement than a revolution compared to the existing Quest. For example, it is not anticipated that the headset would include eye-tracking technology, which is anticipated to be available in the next generation of higher-end headsets. Number 7. The most advanced model of the Apple Watch. Apple has been producing consumer smart watches for a few years now. However, late 2022 saw the introduction of a new model that was designed to compete with the high-end sports and luxury models recently introduced by competitors such as Garmin and TAG Heuer. Apple's new model was designed to compete with the high-end sports and luxury models recently introduced by competitors such as Garmin and TAG Heuer. Because it is covered in titanium, the Apple Watch Ultra is significantly more scratch-resistant and long-lasting than any Apple Watch that has come before it. In addition to these features, it possesses a screen that is more luminous and resistant to scratches, a powerful proprietary S8 CPU, and a battery that is capable of going almost twice as long between charges. One of the new sensors is a depth gauge, while another one measures the temperature of the water. Both of these sensors are designed for divers. Number 6. The U-Scan from Withings. Did you know that your urine includes more than 3,000 metabolites, which may be used to build an in-depth snapshot of your health? This snapshot can provide early indications of several different medical disorders, as well as advice for food and exercise. Withings, a company that manufactures smart devices, is aware of this, which is why it developed the U-Scan. This device, which is advertised as the first hands-free linked home P-Lab, is designed to be placed in a toilet bowl where it will be ready to collect samples whenever they are needed. An optional cartridge labeled for professionals enables advanced data collection and analytics that can be used by physicians for long-term monitoring of day-to-day changes in their patient's health, as well as for the collection of data for clinical trials. This cartridge is also available for purchase separately. Number 5. Lifeaz Home Defibrillator. Although it's encouraging that wearables like the Apple Watch and the Google Pixel Watch are beginning to integrate sensors for conditions like arterial fibrillation, which can be a predictor of cardiac problems, these devices are unable to do anything about these conditions at this time. It is heartening to know that other firms are hard at work developing tools that can play a direct role in the treatment of patients experiencing medical emergencies. During this year's Consumer Electronics Show, CES, the Lifeaz Home Defibrillator became the first ever defibrillator that was created specifically to be kept in private homes. In essence, it makes it possible for us to bring the ability to save someone from a potentially deadly cardiac arrest into our own homes, where it would otherwise be impossible to do so. Even though it is still pending approval from the FDA in the United States, it has already apparently been placed in over 100,000 houses in Europe, where it has been responsible for saving 17 lives. Number 4. Be sure to install the Ring Always Home drone camera. An autonomous drone that is designed to patrol your property has recently been added to the array of smart home security gadgets that Ring offers. This new device gives you the ability to keep an eye on areas that traditional security cameras simply cannot reach. At this year's Consumer Electronics Show, CES, the Always Home drone cam was finally unveiled in prototype form, having first been teased back in 2020. Reports estimate that it will cost approximately $250, which seems to be fairly inexpensive for such a high-tech piece of home security equipment. Even though there are still no clear specifics about when it will be available, rumors claim that the price will be around $250. In addition to the possibility of alerting you to intruders, it might also come in handy for homeowners who are prone to forgetting things around the house and want to make sure they haven't left the kitchen stove on or the windows open. Number 3. Airxom Mask. This is a smart mask that was introduced a few years ago during the flurry of the technologically driven invention that was aimed at finding solutions to the issues caused by the global COVID-19 outbreak. After going through several iterations, the Airxom mask is now marketed as protecting against viruses, bacteria, and atmospheric pollutants. This is attributed to its polyethylene terephthalate filters, which trap particles inside mesh textile fabrics while simultaneously deactivating and rendering them inert. This is accomplished through exposure to antiseptic and antibiotic copper, as well as ultraviolet light rays projected onto a photocatalytic silver surface. Where the contaminants, both organic and inorganic, make their way through the mask, this process mitigates the dangers caused by the former. Number 2. Sonic Brush. It's common knowledge that we should spend 2 minutes brushing our teeth twice a day, right? Not anymore, though. The Sonic Brush is being touted as the world's first fully automated toothbrush, which means that you do not even need to move it around your mouth to obtain a flawless clean. The creators claim that we may cut the amount of time we spend brushing our teeth from 2 minutes to just 30 seconds by using their product, since it brushes every tooth in your mouth at the same time. This indicates that we can take advantage of a valuable snooze in bed for 1 minute and 30 seconds, both in the morning and in the evening. Number 1. Earbuds as a translation of Tim Kettle. Earbuds that translate speech in real time and are driven by artificial intelligence are among the products that Tim Kettle claims to have developed and marketed as the world's most advanced and powerful. The WT2, M3, and WT2 Plus earbuds enable translation in a variety of settings, including business meetings, brief discussions while traveling, and phone calls. These earbuds come in a range of versions intended for professionals, casual users, and people who use them while traveling. This demonstrates that it is possible to speak normally while simultaneously having the translation provided by the headphones while you converse. What do you think about this video? You let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.